I looked at it the other day, we were watching home videos, and Clementine was day 2 in Hossie, and I had her up on my knee, like, and I didn't stop I Heart Bargains. I had support at the time, but I probably had maybe 4 weeks off. It's hardcore Instagram and Facebook and social and doing all those sorts of things. And I had her in my knee, you know how they fit just there, like in your lap. And I'm watching myself on the telly, and so she's 2 days old. So, you know, my husband's going, honey, I'm not kidding you. I'm like this. Yep. I got her there, and I'm scrolling. I'm like, she was 48 hours old, and unfortunately she was born at a time where the business was just starting to really take off. But I feel like I do resent, because I did miss key moments with her. I really did, and I got really teary. I was like, oh my God, she's so small, and I was just so preoccupied, and was still in the friggin' hospital, and I'm preoccupied with my business.
Was that hard to watch?
Yeah, it was awful. So I was like, my husband actually called me over. He was like, check this out. And for like a good 2 minutes of the video, and I was like, can you like turn that off?
Yeah.
This is like, what are you doing? And so I'm actually glad I saw that, because there are moments at home, and I'm a bad player. Like, I sit for 5 minutes, I'm like, is this over? I'm not
You're
great.
A good player.
I don't think I'm a great player.
You're patient.
I find it really hard to switch off, and even though I've turned my notifications off, so
I can't have.
But I check my emails like every 5 minutes. I just have this. I can't help myself. But actually, yesterday,
it's an addiction.
Yeah, yesterday we were on WhatsApp. Monty, myself, and Stacey, our other business partner, who's on mat leave, and I had to say, Edie and I had gone down the street to have a little chino and go to the park, and I had to say to the girls, hey, I'm just not going to be around for the next hour, because I'm sitting there while we're trying to have our chinos, and she's like, Mummy, when I'm on my phone, I'm like, yes, it's not cool, I don't want to be doing that.
It's not nice, but I don't know what, I'm not going to fake it, like I don't know what to tell mums that say, what do I do in that scenario? Because you know what? At the same time as all that's happening, you're a mum, but I've also got my own stuff going on, and I don't want to drop it. I don't want to drop the ball. So I've got you've got a few in the air. I did, a while ago I went to a conference, and there was a couple of top brands there, as in, small businesses. What are the girls that run the beach towels? Now I've had a blank while we're having the video. The beach people.
The beach people,
Beach people, right?
Amazing towels.
So the leader of the beach people was there. I don't want to get her name wrong, so I think it was Emma. And she was just saying, she has a cut-off. And I'm like, I just don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
So, but she's very strict with it, and it's like
you
8
just
o'clock.
have to be though.
8 o'clock, the phone goes I think if I physically put it away, it would be better, or put it at the other end of the house or in a drawer. Yeah. Because otherwise there are no conversations going on. And it's really, really bad for marriages, I reckon.
100%. Yeah.
We've just recently, we said for years we were going to do it. We're going to have our phones out of our room, and we've just done it, and that's a game changer.
Do you have it next to your head?
I have our phones as our alarms and stuff, but what we've done is just put it out of the room, leave the door open so we can still hear our alarms.
And I think that the switching off thing, so for businesses that are, you're always on, or you're always trying to be on Instagram, it's very hard to switch off. And I don't really see an easy fix to that, bar having, weekends off, like just I'm not available. And knowing that the world's not going to end if you're not on.
Yeah. And that's the thing, I think we try and remind each other too. Sometimes we go, I can't get to that. It's like,
it's okay.
What is actually going to happen if we don't?
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, we're not saving the world here.
Yeah.
You also train people, do you know what I mean? It's like, you train people,
to
people
be available.
send you an email 100%. And you get straight back to them. They expect you're always going to do it. So it's kind of retraining yourself and retraining other people, and it's, I don't know.
I don't do nights. It's like we were saying before. It's like, do you still work late nights? Because I've only until recently, like I'm 5th year into this business, I shouldn't be working. I'm sure if someone looked at my business, they'd be like, you are okay to clock off at 5. It's okay. I find I get this whole wave of creativity at like 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It's like my zone. First thing in the morning, and then later on.
Yeah.
Between 12 and 3, it's just like this sort of time. It's like have a chat, regroup, have a coffee, have your chill time.
Yeah.
So that was hard to kind of start, making a cut off, I suppose.
Yeah.
And not being on all the time. There's so many, and I don't want to complicate it. I think I used to post a lot during the day, and we've discussed this before. I think keeping, quality content is the best. So if you're rushing and you've taken a really crap photo and you know it's crap, but you know you need to put something up, save it.
Yeah.
Save it till the next day. Don't put up crummy content, I think, and also it depends on your brand. I have a lot of small businesses, it's really interesting, that come to me and they say, hey, can you check out I sell, let's say, cutlery. I'm like, yep, cool. I go on and I have a look and they've got all their cutlery shots. And then the first 6 shots that I see are them and their kids. Now, I'm cool with that, but that's not your brand. Yes, it is your brand. That's probably more for Instagram stories. But I sometimes have to say to people, listen, if I'm going to promote you and do the best job possible, you need to help me out with that. So once I get to your site and you're talking all about cutlery or beautiful jewellery or statement earrings, I want to see them straight away.
Yeah.
And that's a really good tip, I think, for small businesses, that they may be also transforming from their personal page to their business page. A lot of people go, oh, I've just got an idea and I'm going to start being crafty and make X, Y, and Z. And then all of a sudden they haven't cleaned up their Instagram to reflect exactly what it is that you're... Right. So I think be focused on your product, and also your brand story. And I'm not going to get too marketing heavy, but think about all the things that relate to your brand, and really, if it doesn't tick those boxes, you probably shouldn't put it up.
Yeah, great advice.
Does that...
Great advice.
Without being too
times
complicated.
of day, the best times of day to post?
I'd say to people, look at the times that you're on for the themes that you're...
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, overall, if you were to ask me and say it in 5 seconds, I'd say night.
Yeah.
Because I think people put the kids to bed, and by 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9 is my really key time.
Yeah,
it's a very high engagement time. You guys would know that too, probably from what you do. But also, I have a lot of blogger friends that post first thing in the morning. So that's sort of, it might be 7 to 8 o'clock when people are going to work. But I'd say post once a day and make it really, really cracking content, like really incredible, so that your followers are starting to gauge what your brand's about. And I'm talking for people that are just starting out, obviously.
Yeah.
I think also you can get too overwhelmed with, I need to post 4 times a day. If you're not online savvy and you're not in that zone, that's not going to happen, and you're going to feel like shit by the end of the day because you've failed, which you haven't. So I reckon it's about one really good piece of content a day, and try and do a photo shoot, or I don't know, whatever it may be, whereby you've got a bank of content there that you can schedule out.
Yeah.
Latergram's really good too as a scheduler if you don't like to be on all the time.
What's that?
Latergram. So it's a scheduling app.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, write that down.
Wow.
Download that now.
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
actually allows you to be on your PC, right? So you know
Yes.
how Instagram's so mobile heavy?
Yeah.
It allows you to be on your PC. You can write all your status updates, you can connect all your photos, and then you can literally set and forget.
And Instagram will just publish them.
What you'll do, you'll get a reminder on your phone. It actually doesn't publish for you. There's no app that does that, but it actually get a reminder. You just go, yep, and it's done.
And then it will publish. Good
That's
one.
good to know.
So you can actually
schedule ahead.
detox from your phone a little
That's
bit.
so handy.
Yes, we need to do that on the weekend.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I came.